Okay, picture this. You grab your camera, film that project you've been planning all week, edit it together with your favorite song from Taylor Swift, upload it to YouTube, and suddenly BAM! YouTube slaps you with a copyright strike because Tay-Tay is not happy that you used her song in your video. A team of lawyers submit a legal takedown on your video, resulting in a copyright strike on your channel. I thought we were friends, Tay-Tay. While it may seem completely unnecessary that she, or in this case the record label, would go to this length to target your YouTube video, but you have just violated her legal rights to her song. Okay, Tay-Tay. You then go on YouTube, search for copyright-free music, download that, re-upload your video to YouTube with full confidence because it's copyright-free, and then BAM! Another copyright strike. I thought it was copyright-free. Navigating through the legal sea of copyrights for music can be confusing. So this video will help give you some clarity on what copyright-free music really means. More specifically, breaking down the different types of music licenses that you need to know about for your YouTube videos. Stick around as I'll be giving you some of my favorite go-to places for copyright-free music as well. Let's go! Let's get one thing straight. Our fundamental understanding of the term copyright-free. It doesn't exist! It is extremely rare to find true copyright-free songs. Songs are creative works that are protected by copyright law. To copyright songs or copyright music, songwriters only need to record their compositions in some tangible way. The copyright does not have to be registered and the work does not have to include a copyright symbol. That means any song that has been recorded is protected by copyright law, even if it's a new artist making music for the first time. The purpose of copyright is so that work can't be used or distributed without the creator's approval. So we have to obtain the license to use the work through music licenses. A music license refers to the legally documented permission to allow the transfer of a music track for commercial use. The most common licenses that content creators will come across to license the use of copyright songs is the Creative Commons license and royalty-free licenses, and each have different sets of rules and conditions that need to be followed. So let's try to understand these licenses a little better. Let's start with the Creative Commons. Creative Commons is a non-profit organization that hired lawyers to draft out a set of pre-written licenses for artists to use for their copyright material. Hiring lawyers to draft out copyright rules for your music can be expensive. So this non-profit organization has done a huge favor for artists by creating 6 sets of pre-written licenses that artists can choose from. These Creative Commons licenses help protect the copyrights of the artist, but at the same time allows the use of those songs from others with certain conditions that must be followed. For example, a CC BY license lets others distribute, remix, adapt, and build upon the artist's work, even commercially, as long as they credit the artist for the original creation. A CC BY NC and D license, however, is the most restrictive of the Creative Commons licenses, only allowing others to download the artist's works and share them with others as long as they credit the artist, but they can't change them in any way or use them commercially. You can read more about the 6 different types of licenses on the Creative Commons website. I'll leave a link for you down in the description. When you use those songs in your videos, you have to give the proper attribution to the artist. A. No copyright intended is not good enough and can get you into legal trouble. Some of these copyright-free YouTube channels will put the proper attribution for you to copy and paste in the description. If that channel didn't, it is then your job to search for the appropriate attribution to use that song to prevent a copyright strike. Make sure to read the use policy with each of these YouTube channels as they tend to vary from channel to channel. Also, while an artist might say that you can use it freely, it doesn't mean that you can use it forever. If the artist decides to sign a deal in the future for their songs and part of the deal is enforcing the copyrights of their song, your video will violate the copyrights, regardless of the fact that you used it 2 years ago and they only signed the deal today. See what I mean by the term copyright-free being very misleading? This is why more and more creators are moving towards royalty-free music instead. Royalty-free music refers to the type of music licensing that allows the purchaser to pay for the music license only once and use the music for as long as desired. Royalty-free is not the license, it merely references the fact that you don't have to pay royalties on the music, just a one-time payment. How and where the music can be used is dependent on the type of music licenses that these royalty-free music sites provide. It is important to know which type of licenses you are paying for to avoid any legal issues, so be sure to check the type of licenses that are covered when you purchase a subscription or any individual song. For example, you may have the synchronization license to use the song in your video, but you can't share the music digitally or physically unless you obtain a mechanical license. I'm looking at you, uncles at Pasar Malams. For use on YouTube, the main licenses that you need to know about are the synchronization license, mechanical license, and public performance license. I will leave a link in the description to learn more about these type of licenses. Now that there is more clarity on the type of music licenses and what they cover, I'm going to give you some of my favorite free and paid places to get copyright-free music. This is not a sponsored video, so it's my honest opinion about these sites. But if any of these sites want to sponsor me, the first and most accessible for YouTubers is the YouTube audio library. The music here is only cleared for YouTube, but you have the option to filter for Creative Commons licensed music as well if you wish to find free music for different platforms. There are a lot of options for different styles and genres of music, but a lot of them are hit or miss. You don't have to attribute the songs in your YouTube videos unless you use the CC songs in this library. The second and my personal favorite place to get free music is Streambeats. This is not a CC license but a sync license. You can read the full terms of the license on the Streambeats website. With a growing library of songs with different genres and themes, Streambeats is easily one of my go-to places for free music on YouTube. The quality of the music is really good and you will find something that you will be satisfied to use in your YouTube videos. The best part, you don't have to attribute the songs and you're free to use it in your YouTube videos and your Twitch streams, so it's a hassle-free options for creators. NCS is another free record label that curates high-quality music for you to use in your YouTube videos or Twitch streams. They primarily curate electronic music, so if you're into that or if your content is in need of really fast-paced music, NCS is an amazing place to go. Just make sure to check the description of each song to make sure you use the right attribution for the song. Incompetech is another free music site that is a useful resource for creators. It is a website created by Kevin MacLeod, and he primarily uses a CC license for his music. You can filter through the different genres of music for your videos as well. You have to attribute the songs to be able to use them for free. The songs here are also a hit or miss, but you will definitely be able to find something for your videos. The last free site on this list is Audio Library. They curate Creative Commons licensed music on this channel. You'll find the attribution in the description. Just copy and paste that info into your description and you'll be good to go. The music created on this channel is good and will be suitable for a lot of different types of content. Just make sure to attribute the original artist of the song in your videos. Alright, let's quickly go through some of my favorite paid royalty-free music sites. The first and arguably the best site for YouTubers is Epidemic Sound. They have a free 30-day trial to try out their deep library of songs. They also have multiple subscription plans for personal and commercial use. The licenses will cover the songs you use on your YouTube video so long as you had an active subscription when you uploaded the video. Another great site is artlist.io. The license covers YouTube and commercial use as well, so it's a very accommodating subscription for the price. Artlist also has a free trial, so you can try out the songs there to see if it works for your projects. Premium Beat is another site with quality music. They have multiple licenses depending on your project needs. I have personally used Premium Beat for commercial projects and I'm very pleased with the quality of music on this site. Another useful site is audio.com. It's a unique site that offers a lifetime music license that you can use for YouTube. They also have a few subscriptions that you can pay for depending on your needs. And they also have a free trial period so you can try out their music library to see if it fits your creative needs. Storyblocks is also an invaluable asset for creators. Not only does the subscription to Storyblocks give you royalty-free music, it also gives you access to a ton of stock footage and assets. What's unique about Storyblocks is that whatever you download during your active subscription, you can continue to use even after the subscription has ended. Where do you get your music for your videos? Let me know in the comments below. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching. As always, if you enjoyed this video or if I've helped clear up some of the confusion about copyright-free music, give it a thumbs up. If you have any questions or clarifications about copyright-free music, let me know in the comments below as well. Smash that subscribe button as well so I can reach my goal of 1,000 subs by the end of the year. Alright guys, take it easy. See ya.